What if everything you thought you knew about ancient Egypt was a complete lie, engineered by government agencies to hide the most shocking archaeological discoveries in human history? The classified documents that just surfaced will make you question every single thing mainstream archaeology has ever told you about our past, and why powerful people have spent billions keeping this information buried for over 70 years. Right now, as you watch this video, government officials are scrambling to contain the damage from what intelligence insiders are calling the most dangerous leak since the Pentagon Papers, because what these documents reveal about ancient Egyptian technology will fundamentally shatter our understanding of human civilization. Subscribe immediately and hit that notification bell, because YouTube is already shadow banning this content. And comment below with the word "awakened" if you're ready to learn the truth they never wanted you to discover. The hieroglyphs they found don't just show pictures of daily life or religious ceremonies like they taught you in school. They show detailed blueprints of machines that our modern engineers are still struggling to understand, energy systems that could revolutionize the world overnight, and technologies so advanced that even today's top scientists admit they have no idea how they actually work. The leaked files contain photographs, detailed analysis reports, and internal communications between government agencies that prove beyond any shadow of doubt that authorities have been deliberately hiding archaeological evidence of impossible ancient technology for generations. And the reason why will terrify you to your core. These aren't just random symbols carved into stone walls by primitive people using copper tools and wooden hammers. These are precise technical diagrams created by a civilization that possessed knowledge so far beyond anything we have today that it challenges everything we think we know about the progression of human development throughout history. Comment forbidden tech below if you can handle the truth, because what you're about to learn will change your perspective on ancient history forever and explain why certain powerful groups have invested enormous resources into making sure this information never reaches the general public. In March 2024, a joint archaeological expedition led by Dr. Sarah Chen from Cambridge University and Dr. Ahmed Hassan from Cairo University made a discovery beneath the Giza Plateau that would forever change our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. Using ground-penetrating radar technology, they located a previously unknown chamber system approximately 40 meters below the Great Pyramid's foundation. What they found inside those chambers defied every conventional theory about ancient Egyptian capabilities and technological knowledge. The walls were covered with hieroglyphic inscriptions unlike anything ever documented in over 2 centuries of Egyptological research. These weren't the familiar religious texts or administrative records that typically adorned tomb walls, but rather detailed technical drawings that appeared to show sophisticated machinery, complex energy generation systems, and what could only be described as advanced technological devices. The initial discovery team worked in complete secrecy for several weeks, carefully documenting and photographing the hieroglyphic sequences before reporting their findings to the Egyptian Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities. However, within hours of submitting their preliminary report, the entire excavation site was suddenly classified under national security protocols, and all team members were required to sign comprehensive non-disclosure agreements that carried severe legal penalties for any unauthorized sharing of information. Dr. Chen later testified in leaked internal documents that government representatives from multiple nations, including officials from the United States Department of Defense and the British Ministry of Defense, arrived at the site within 72 hours of the discovery and immediately assumed control of all documentation and evidence. The hieroglyphic sequences discovered in these chambers showed clear depictions of what appeared to be electrical generation equipment, including detailed drawings of coil systems, conductor networks, and what resembled modern transformer configurations. One particularly striking sequence showed step-by-step instructions for constructing what appeared to be a free energy device, complete with measurements, material specifications, and operational procedures that matched no known ancient Egyptian technological capabilities. Another series of hieroglyphs depicted flying vehicles with aerodynamic designs that incorporated principles of lift and propulsion that weren't officially discovered by human science until the early 20th century. The precision and technical accuracy of these drawings suggested that whoever created them possessed a deep understanding of advanced physics, electrical engineering, and aeronautical principles. Perhaps most disturbing was the discovery of hieroglyphic sequences that appeared to show atomic-level processes, including detailed drawings of what looked like nuclear reactors, particle accelerators, and even what appeared to be fusion reactors with containment systems. These drawings included safety protocols, radiation warnings, and emergency procedures that demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of nuclear physics thousands of years before such knowledge was supposedly developed by modern civilization. The implications were staggering because they suggested that ancient Egyptians not only possessed advanced technology, but they also understood the dangerous potential of that technology and had developed comprehensive safety measures to prevent catastrophic accidents. Dr. Hassan, who specializes in ancient Egyptian language and symbolism, spent weeks analyzing the linguistic structure of these technological hieroglyphs and discovered that they incorporated mathematical concepts and scientific terminology that shouldn't have existed in ancient Egyptian vocabulary. The hieroglyphs used precise measurements based on mathematical constants that weren't officially discovered until the Renaissance period, and they incorporated symbols representing atomic weights, molecular structures, and electromagnetic frequencies that modern science has only recently begun to understand. Most shocking was the discovery that these technological hieroglyphs contained detailed warnings about the dangers of misusing advanced technology, including specific references to catastrophic events that could result from improper handling of nuclear materials or uncontrolled energy generation systems. The leaked government documents reveal that similar discoveries have been made at archaeological sites around the world, but all have been systematically classified and hidden from public knowledge. Internal communications show that a multinational task force has been operating since the 1950s with the specific mandate of identifying, securing, and concealing any archaeological evidence that suggests advanced pre-modern technology. This task force includes representatives from major world governments, leading academic institutions, and several private organizations with connections to energy companies and military contractors. Their primary concern, according to the leaked documents, is preventing public access to technological knowledge that could disrupt existing economic systems and challenge established power structures. One particularly damning internal memo from 2019 discusses the discovery of additional hieroglyphic sequences at sites near Luxor and Aswan that show detailed instructions for constructing anti-gravity devices, wireless energy transmission systems, and what appeared to be advanced medical equipment capable of cellular regeneration. The memo explicitly states that releasing this information to the public would be economically devastating and could lead to uncontrollable social disruption. It goes on to detail how archaeological teams have been systematically redirected away from sites that show evidence of advanced technology, and how funding has been deliberately withdrawn from research projects that begin to uncover inconvenient evidence about ancient capabilities. The technological hieroglyphs found in the Giza chambers also included what appeared to be star maps showing planetary alignments and astronomical phenomena with a level of precision that rivals modern computer-generated models. These celestial charts incorporated calculations that accounted for the precession of equinoxes, planetary orbital mechanics, and stellar positions that would have required centuries of continuous observation and mathematical analysis to develop. More intriguingly, some of the star maps showed celestial configurations that won't occur again for thousands of years, suggesting either incredible predictive capabilities or possible knowledge of advanced astronomical calculation methods that far exceed ancient Egyptian mathematical systems as currently understood by mainstream archaeology. Among the most controversial discoveries were hieroglyphic sequences that appeared to show communication devices resembling modern telecommunications equipment, including what looked like satellite communication systems, radio transmission equipment, and even what appeared to be early computer interfaces. These drawings included detailed circuit diagrams, frequency specifications, and operational instructions that demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of electromagnetic principles, signal processing, and information transmission technologies. The precision of these technical drawings suggested that whoever created them had not only theoretical knowledge of these systems, but practical experience in their construction and operation. The cover-up operation revealed in the leaked documents shows a coordinated effort involving multiple government agencies, academic institutions, and private contractors working together to maintain strict control over archaeological discoveries that could challenge established historical narratives. Internal communications reveal that this operation has been active for over 70 years, systematically identifying and containing evidence of advanced ancient technology while promoting alternative explanations that minimize the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations. The documents show how funding for archaeological research is deliberately directed away from sites that might yield inconvenient discoveries, and how researchers who begin to uncover evidence of advanced ancient technology often find their funding withdrawn or their careers systematically undermined. The psychological impact of these revelations extends far beyond simple historical revision, because they suggest that human civilization may have experienced periods of advanced technological development that were subsequently lost through catastrophic events or deliberate suppression. This possibility challenges fundamental assumptions about human progress and raises disturbing questions about whether similar knowledge suppression might be occurring in contemporary times. The leaked documents contain references to cyclical technological development and controlled knowledge release, suggesting that certain groups may possess advanced technology that is deliberately withheld from general human development for reasons related to social control and economic manipulation. Dr. Chen's leaked testimony describes hieroglyphic sequences that show detailed instructions for constructing what appeared to be interdimensional travel devices, including precise technical specifications for creating controlled gravitational fields and manipulating space-time geometry. These drawings incorporated mathematical principles that align with modern theoretical physics concepts like wormhole generation and dimensional folding, but they were created thousands of years before such theories were supposedly developed by human science. The implications suggest either that ancient Egyptians possessed knowledge of advanced physics that modern science is only beginning to understand, or that they had contact with sources of knowledge that transcended normal human technological development. The economic implications of these discoveries explain much about the motivation behind the cover-up operation, because the technological knowledge shown in these hieroglyphs could revolutionize energy production, transportation, communication, and manufacturing in ways that would completely disrupt existing industrial and economic systems. The leaked documents explicitly discuss concerns about technological disruption and economic destabilization that could result from public access to ancient technological knowledge. Internal memos describe how the release of free energy technology alone could collapse the entire petroleum-based global economy overnight, while advanced manufacturing techniques could eliminate the need for current industrial infrastructure and labor systems. The hieroglyphic sequences also contained what appeared to be detailed medical knowledge, including surgical procedures, pharmaceutical formulations, and treatment protocols that demonstrated understanding of human physiology and biochemistry, far beyond what mainstream archaeology attributes to ancient Egyptian medicine. Some sequences showed what appeared to be genetic modification techniques, including detailed cellular diagrams and procedural instructions that resembled modern genetic engineering methods. Other medical hieroglyphs depicted advanced surgical equipment, including what appeared to be laser surgical devices, magnetic resonance imaging systems, and even what looked like nanoscale medical robots designed for precise cellular repair and modification. Perhaps most disturbing were hieroglyphic sequences that appeared to warn about the dangers of technological misuse and the potential for advanced civilizations to destroy themselves through irresponsible application of powerful technologies. These warning sequences included detailed descriptions of catastrophic scenarios that could result from uncontrolled nuclear reactions, ecological devastation from advanced industrial processes, and social collapse caused by technological inequality and resource concentration. The precision and specificity of these warnings suggested that whoever created them had either experienced such catastrophes firsthand or possessed detailed knowledge of civilizations that had faced such challenges. The leaked government documents reveal that similar technological hieroglyphs have been discovered at sites throughout Egypt, but also at ancient sites in South America, Asia, and even North America, suggesting that advanced technological knowledge was more widespread in ancient times than mainstream archaeology acknowledges. Internal communications describe a global protocol for handling such discoveries, with standardized procedures for classifying evidence, relocating artifacts, and managing research teams to prevent unauthorized disclosure. The documents show that this protocol has been implemented hundreds of times over the past several decades, indicating that evidence of advanced ancient technology is far more common than the general public realizes. The implications of these discoveries extend beyond simple historical revision, because they suggest that human technological development may not follow the linear progression that modern education systems promote. Instead, they indicate that advanced civilizations may have existed in prehistoric times, possessing technologies that modern science is still struggling to understand or replicate. This possibility raises profound questions about human history, the nature of technological development, and the reasons why such knowledge might have been lost or deliberately suppressed throughout history. The technological hieroglyphs found in the hidden chambers included detailed instructions for what appeared to be consciousness transfer devices, showing step-by-step procedures for transferring human consciousness between physical bodies or into technological storage systems. These sequences incorporated understanding of neural networks, brainwave patterns, and consciousness mechanics that modern neuroscience is only beginning to explore. The implications suggest that ancient Egyptians may have possessed knowledge of human consciousness that far exceeds current scientific understanding, including the ability to preserve, transfer, or enhance human awareness through technological means. The cover-up operation revealed in the leaked documents shows how academic institutions have been systematically compromised to support official historical narratives while suppressing evidence that contradicts established theories. Internal communications reveal how university departments receive targeted funding that directs research toward predetermined conclusions, while ensuring that independent investigation of controversial evidence is discouraged or professionally penalized. The documents describe a comprehensive system of academic control that includes journal publication restrictions, conference presentation limitations, and career advancement barriers for researchers who pursue unauthorized lines of investigation. The economic control aspects of the cover-up operation demonstrate how knowledge suppression serves the interests of existing power structures by preventing technological developments that could democratize access to energy, transportation, communication, and manufacturing capabilities. The leaked documents explicitly discuss strategies for maintaining technological dependence and resource scarcity as tools for social control, revealing how advanced knowledge is deliberately withheld to preserve existing economic hierarchies and prevent social transformation that could threaten established authority systems. As these revelations continue to emerge through leaked government documents and whistleblower testimony, they paint a picture of systematic knowledge suppression that has been operating for generations with the specific goal of maintaining control over human technological development. The evidence suggests that we may be living in an artificially constrained technological environment where advanced capabilities are deliberately withheld to serve the interests of powerful groups who benefit from maintaining current systems of social, economic, and political control. The ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs showing forbidden technology are not just historical curiosities, but evidence of a pattern of knowledge suppression that continues to shape our world today, limiting human potential and preventing the development of technologies that could transform civilization in ways that challenge existing power structures and create genuine freedom for all humanity.